Hey, Plankton, what's wrong? You seem upset. My life is over. I just realized I'm a microscopic plankton living in a tiny restaurant, and I'll never get the secret formula. Now, let's not be so dramatic. Take some deep breaths and calm down. Imagine you're floating peacefully on a cloud, the soft, fluffy vapors coursing your tiny plankton body, the warm sun shining down. My life is over. The Freakoak Museum just installed a new exhibit on Krabby Patties, and it didn't even mention me. I understand that must be frustrating, but you're blowing this way out of proportion. Why don't you try some progressive muscle relaxation? Start by tensing and relaxing your antennae, then move down to your ear-stalks, your thorax, your abdomen. My life is over. I just found out Karen is secretly dating Squilliam. Actually, I think I can help provide a more nuanced perspective on this situation. You see, when we consider the power dynamics at play between Plankton and Karen, it's clear that their relationship is built on a foundation of codependency and emotional manipulation. Karen's dalliance with Squilliam is simply a cry for help, a desperate attempt to break free from the toxic cycle of abuse and control Plankton has subjected her to for so long. Thrive, Junior, I wasn't aware you were here. While I appreciate your insight, I think what Plankton needs right now is some concrete coping strategies, not armchair psychoanalysis. Plankton, have you considered the benefits of journaling? Writing down your thoughts and feelings can be a great way to process and release pent-up emotions. My life is over! I just got a parking ticket! A parking ticket? Is that all? Let me tell you, my friend, in the grand tapestry of the universe, a mere parking infraction is but a fleeting drop in the ocean of life's tribulations. You must learn to view your struggles through the lens of cosmic perspective. Imagine yourself as but a tiny speck of dust floating in an infinite expanse, your problems rendered meaningless in the face of the cold and caring void that awaits us all. Thrive, Junior, I realize you're trying to help, but your nihilistic ramblings are only going to make Plankton feel better. Plankton, I want you to visualize a peaceful beach at sunset. Feel the warm sand beneath your feet, the cool ocean breeze on your skin, the sound of the waves gently lapping at the shore. My life is over. I just found out SpongeBob and Patrick are coming over for dinner, and I have no idea what to make. But that is where you are mistaken, my dear Plankton. For you see, the true key to happiness lies not in the external validation of others, but in the cultivation of inner fulfillment. By preparing a meal with love and care, you are not serving SpongeBob and Patrick, you are serving your own higher purpose. The secret to a satisfied Krabby Patty is not the formula, but the intention and effort you put into it. Plankton, please just listen to me. I'm trying to help. Why don't we break this down into smaller, manageable steps? First, let's decide on the menu. What do you think SpongeBob and Patrick might like? I'm sure whatever you make will be fine. They're not picky eaters. My life is over. I just remembered I'm out of krill oil. Krill oil, all paltry concern for a being of your stature and ambition. You must transcend such base materialistic attachments. The true path to enlightenment lies in renouncing worldly desires and embracing the ascetic lifestyle. Cast off the shackles of your krill oil dependency and find inner peace through self-denial and mortification of the flesh. Plankton, stop listening to Drive Junior. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You're not going to find inner peace by torturing yourself. I'm sure we can find a suitable substitute for krill oil, maybe some fish oil or vegetable oil. It won't be the same, but it'll do in a pinch. My life is over. Just gotta sit on my butt. Sit on your posterior, how delightfully human of you. In a world devoid of meaning, even the most trivial of bodily afflictions can seem earth-shattering. But I ask you, dear Plankton, is it truly the end of the world? Is it not just one more indignity to be endured in our long march towards the grave? Plankton, I know it's embarrassing to get a zit, especially in such an awkward place, but it's not the end of the world. It'll clear up on its own in a few days. And let me tell you, warm compliment. My life is over. I'm out of toilet paper. Toilet paper, the ultimate symbol of our species' doomed struggle against the inevitability of excrement. We toil labor building our flimsy towers of accomplishment till only two of them reduced to so much waste. But perhaps in the act of wiping away our most base bodily functions, we find a strange sort of liberation. Our grand designs and lofty ambitions are unmanned, but fleeting moments have done.